subscribe.
Let's do this!
All right, StrongMidcardPodcast.
Let's not joke around on this one.
Okay.
Let me tell you this. Leukemia jobs for Reigns. And you know what?
Let's get right into it, I guess.
believe it. Reigns is that Samoan god we were all praying for.
Well, I mean, he's a healthy guy.
He kicked out at 2, that motherfucker.
Okay, so, great. I'm happy
fucking
that
news.
that's
Oh,
great
yeah,
fucking news.
I was pretty pumped when I got the news.
So, we being wrestling fans, we just, of course, we all celebrate the fact that he's back and happy. So, it's like, you have this, like what I was saying the last time when he first left, I'm like, you have this in your hand now. He's going to come back to a huge face pop. You finally have him. Everybody in that arena is going to cheer for him.
Now let's put that aside.
What's going to happen, dude?
Now we're happy he's back. Fuck leukemia. You ain't taking no one now, bitch.
But it's like...
Now let's put that
should they have
aside.
waited?
Cancer, you killed my grandfather. You killed my grandmother. You killed my gay cousin. I'm going to come after you, Cancer.
So, okay, desperation.
Yes.
But desperation from what? You have WrestleMania lined up. You have plenty of time to build it.
Okay.
Why bring him back now?
They need to prove to Fox that they are getting ratings.
Okay.
October's around the fucking corner. It's a $1 billion deal, man. So I read a report that Fox is kind of like looking at the ratings like...
Yeah. Like, what's going on here?
Nah, is this really...
Your ratings are up and down.
So Vince is scrambling like, oh, fuck. Bring NXT guys. The 4 guys you got who are over with the crowd.
Well, not in that particular crowd.
Oh, God. We'll
Not
talk about that
Lafayette.
a little bit, but... Fuck. Lafayette, can we petition...
You dropped the ball, Lafayette.
Can we get a petition going to never have a show in Lafayette? Please?
Yeah.
Anyway. October's around the corner here.
Yes.
So SmackDown's moving to Fox. They got Kevin Owens on SmackDown. Yeah. Which people were happy about.
Yeah.
So it's a desperation move, and I don't think it's so much AEW.
It has something to do with it. You have to take them into account. You have to take that into account.
Marginally, yes. But mainly it's a $1 billion deal that's looking you right in the fucking face. Mm-hmm. Like, prove to me that this is worth it.
I'm just worried for Seth. This is like the worst timing ever for him, dude. Like, totally just step aside. I'm back. Yeah, just give me the belt.
It overshadows Seth a bit.
So you obviously can't do Brock and Roman again in WrestleMania.
Oh, no.
So Seth winning because they like swerving.
I don't think Seth's going to win.
This has me leaning more towards he's not going to win.
He's not going to win.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. You think they're like pull a WrestleMania 9 where Roman comes out and goes, "Hey, Seth, are you okay? Seth, are you okay?
Please.
You don't want Roman? We'll take you on right now."
I feel like that's going to happen.
Go get him.
Go get him for me. Beats him in 10 seconds. Damn it. The Vince McMahon finally gets his ending.
Oh, God. You just put that in the fucking
and people can't boo him. And you can't boo him. Yay. How many times did Michael Cole say big dog on Monday, man? Jesus. I just watched the highlight pack and it's like, big dog, big dog, big dog.
Yeah, you can imagine Vince in the back. Big dog, say it.
Say
big dog, big dog.
Damn it.
I said say big dog. He's like,
so
that's a scary notion. I don't think Seth is winning.
I don't think Roman is in a place to be that attraction guy now. He's still young, so he has to get a crack at that title. So what do you think is going to happen? Seth? Okay, let's say Seth wins. Who turns heel now? Because we're still under the assumption that Dean's leaving.
You can't do the Seth turning heel again.
Nope, and you can't turn Roman heel.
You can't turn Roman heel.
So Seth has to lose.
And Dean Ambrose is kind of like he's on his way out, or maybe Roman being back's a major factor in
because
they might stay.
They are really good friends.
Yes,
they said that really Dean Ambrose was he was very emotional when Roman came back. So
I would imagine so. Yeah, but it's going to be very interesting. This whole up to WrestleMania is getting my interest up, and not because of the matches.
No, just
it's the results.
The results of
it. What's going to take to get there. So let's talk about WrestleMania, and that adds to this. So Triple H is getting a match with Batista.
Cool.
Shane's probably going to get a match.
Shane always gets a match.
With
Rock's getting a
Miz,
match.
right?
Yeah. Cena's probably getting a match.
Okay.
Undertaker may get a match. That's 5 matches with
man.
fucking.
And we're not even talking about Becky yet.
We're not talking about Becky yet, and that's like
Charlotte.
Before we get into that, but like we're talking about this whole roster. You know what I mean? Daniel Bryan's match. That's probably gonna be like the second match. It's just they keep going back to that well. It's like, how can you can't just put your own ego aside for once? We don't need a Shane match. I'm sorry, he's terrible. He's good at taking bumps, but at least Mick Foley knew how to throw a fucking punch, right? Like he's a glorified Mick Foley, but not as good. Not as likable either.
Everyone loved Mick Foley.
Yeah, we all love Mick
So
Foley.
we might get a Fatal 4 for the WWE title. Kofi, Mustafa, and Owens.
I'm gonna get to that. Hold on. Do they need like Triple H Batista? Does that interest you at all? Even though he beat up a 70-year-old man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't care. I honestly don't give a fuck.
The match is gonna be terrible.
Oh, the match is gonna be fucking garbage.
The story building.
There has to be a gimmick, right?
Okay, yeah, the story building up to it is gonna be great.
Do you think there has to be a gimmick match?
It's gonna be a hardcore, no holds bar.
It has to be, right?
It has to be.
It has to be. You're right.
It can't be a regular, 1, 2, 3.
And then the other guys we talked about, Undertaker, Cena. We don't know what's gonna go on with that, so let's just
Undertaker just needs to,
stay away.
Stay home, dude. You don't need to. Cena, stay home, please.
Unless you're putting somebody over Cena, stay the fuck home.
Just if you're putting Aleister Black over Cena
Or something like that. Yeah.
I don't know, because
Ricochet. Something cool.
Because there was a rumor that Velveteen Dream was going to wrestle Cena at Mania.
If he beats him.
And now we're looking at the guys who were getting a push that are kind of squandering now. McIntyre, Lashley, even the Intercontinental Champion. I mean, Finn Balor has a match. He's going to have a match.
I forgot he was champion until I saw him with the belt. I'm like, oh yeah.
But like McIntyre, they completely blew that.
They blew they blew it with McIntyre.
Like, I told you, and you.
Sorry.
You blew it!
I just know that company too well, man.
Yeah, they blew it with who else?
With a lot of people. Nakamura.
They blew it with
Lashley. Yeah, so it's not going to end anytime soon. All right, now let's get to the Becky Kofi storylines.
Okay. They're similar.
Are kind of the same.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of going for the same angle here, right? Is it guaranteed you think now triple threat?
For both, yeah.
Does Charlotte have to be in the first ever whatever for women again? I'm honestly, dude, I'm cool with her sitting this one out. Like, I'd rather her go Asuka get her win back and a fucking barn burner and have them do their own thing. But, like, triple threat match doesn't need to happen.
They're going to do it.
Becky deserves better.
So, they're going to do it, and I think Becky's going to... Because they want to pin Charlotte, They're not going to pin Ronda.
If you want... That's when you're going to find out how much they care about this.
Mm-hmm.
If they really care, Becky's going to pin Ronda. That's how it should go.
If not, then...
Because it can always be a rematch. They can be next year's WrestleMania where they do it again. The Rock and Stone Cold did it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No rematches. It's not impossible. The girls are young and they can still work. Why not give Becky this right now? Like, they're so against going with what's really white hot. The only time it was ever forced to happen is when Daniel Bryan did it.
Yeah, they're throwing cold water at the fucking flame right now.
Yeah, so like they're almost like they're stepping on their own shoes. Just ride the wave. Why is that so hard to? Because do you need Charlotte there? Just because she's Flair's kid? Sorry, I said it. Just because she's Flair's kid.
And not only that, dude, we're getting Vince versus his family. We're getting that type of angle.
They're involved in the. Remember, I told you I was
so
like
fucking much.
Remember,
dude.
I told you I was texting you like, why does the McMahons have to be involved in the hottest
Every
thing?
fucking thing.
And then they kill it. Because here comes Stephanie, trying to be her dad, doing her best dad impression.
We're doing the whole Stone Cold thing with Becky.
And what the fuck happened to me being the authority? Fine, I'm asking for Triple H to stay away, all the McMahons stay away, Undertaker stay home, John Cena stay home, Roman Reigns. Okay, you can go.
You don't need a Mania match for Roman.
Yeah,
I mean, be in Seth's corner.
Give him a crazy tag team match where he's just there. People want to see him there. Fine, give him that. But this shouldn't be his moment. He's kind of, obviously no fault of his own, stepping all over Seth's moment. And now I don't think he's gonna win.
And he is over with the crowd. Just
Finally.
don't fucking just.
How are you have so many things, variables, and you guys are just like, oh, no,
But what if we do this?
What
No.
if we do-
It's so fucking obvious what you need to do here.
Now the Kofi thing, because we're getting on really tricky waters because
it came off really
racist. Let's just say it. Fuck it.
It came off. I don't want to admit it.
They haven't been known to treat. I mean, not to treat. I'm sure they get treated great as far as their character and pushing black wrestlers, black athletes, women and. I mean, Naomi had a really good rise to the top. She kind of earned her way up there. Good for her.
It was so awkward how Vince came out and kind of tore him down.
Yeah.
I felt fucking like uncomfortable. I felt like someone more deserving than you.
Yeah, like
someone who's better than you.
Are they kind of like?
I was just like
retreading the Booker T thing, and they're actually gonna go through with it this time.
I hope so.
Cause like we said, Booker T was a champ, but he had to have a fake English accent in order to be a champ.
He wasn't himself.
He wasn't Booker T. I think he might have got one. If I remember correctly, but. The lengthy one was when he was King Booker. Don't get me wrong, King Booker was hilarious, but it's still at the same time I was like, Booker T should just be a champion. Booker T, you know?
I'm not sold on them giving him to Kofi though.
Fastlane's coming up, so now it's Kevin Owens.
And Kevin Owens not gonna win.
The upside is that Kofi is gonna get a WrestleMania match and possibly win. That could be the best thing that they could do. Show that, hey, we are, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. We are giving everybody a shot. This guy's been here forever, always entertaining. Guess what? You can do that, and you're gonna be here. We're gonna reward you with a championship.
But I know that it's so typical what's gonna happen. I mean,
because history has taught us.
Okay, so what's gonna happen is they're gonna have their match. Harper is gonna come back and help Daniel Bryan. Kevin Owens is going to feel screwed.
So, okay.
They're going to make it a triple threat.
Another triple threat match?
Or Fatal 4, because Mustafa Ali still affect.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. This time it's not Triple H. This time it's Daniel Bryan. A guy who's got Indy in his blood, who is probably pushing for Kofi to do this. Does he wield some power, you think?
He has some creative influences.
Yeah.
But I don't think he would override what Vince wants.
And another thing, if Seth is losing, Kofi has to be in the main, not in the main event.
You need a feel-good moment.
You need a feel-good moment to balance it. And you got to bury that Seth match where you would normally put the WWE title match. That's what the Seth match should be. Kofi should finish the night. Not Kofi finish the night, but Kofi winning and Becky winning should finish the night.
Yeah, if you have Kofi, if you have Lesnar and Seth in the middle, SmackDown in the middle of the show, and then I'll be like, okay, Seth ain't winning.
Yeah, that's a dead giveaway.
All
winning. Signs are pointing to that he's.
I don't think he's winning.
Yeah, shoot. Hey man, we haven't talked about WWE this much in a long time.
It's pretty interesting.
Yeah, and not because of the matches.
And let's get something clear here.
Okay.
We don't think it was like racist, like intentionally racist. It's just the way it came off was a little like, oh.
It's like,
yeah, it was a little, but I'm not gonna go out on a limb and say no, Vince is a racist. He doesn't. I mean.
But the history's there, man.
The
history's there.
But if they give it to Kofi, that's a huge fucking, like, astronomical.
That's a huge, shit's changing. You want to prove it? If the crowd is the authority, guess what? The crowd is yelling for Kofi. Kofi Mania is taking over. Why not? What are you going to lose, man?
You know why they won't do it?
Why?
They're going to Fox.
Okay.
They need a...
Fox is racist?
No. They need they want... In Vince's mind, he wants
the leading man.
A leading man to be someone.
Say it, man. It's okay.
I don't think Vince wants a black man to be champion.
There you go.
And he's never going to have.
So you're telling me he just wants a Lex Luger?
He wants a Brad Pitt.
He wants
Brad Pitt to get the girl at the end.
If he could have two Lesnars, he would have one for Raw and one for SmackDown. That's his fucking dude.
Or Roman, I guess.
Or
that look.
Or Bobby Lashley.
No. No.
Well, you mean like you don't find
he was pushing for Lashley way back then. I always wonder why he never pulled trigger.
Because he's African American.
I think it's because he was shitty on the mic.
And he was shitty on the mic.
You bastard.
But he also said that Big E, remember Big E was supposed to get a huge push.
And people bring up The Rock, and I'm like, The Rock's like Samoan.
And The Rock was it's undeniable with The Rock, which is what I'm scared of for Velveteen Dream. Mm-hmm. I see it in him, but all signs are pointing to no, this is not going to happen.
No, I love Velveteen Dream.
Velveteen Dream, I hope he stays in NXT for a little bit longer and becomes so good that he's undeniable. Mm-hmm. Like, that's how it is. And that sucks to say that because it's like great personality.
He's ready now.
Good in-ring worker. Let him develop. to a point where you can't say, no, this guy's not my guy. Guess what? I don't give a fuck what you say. I am the guy.
Shawn Michaels is behind him.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that are behind him. So it's like, stop being scared of that already.
Shawn Michaels has a lot of influence with Vince.
Dude, there was a point where SmackDown, where I remember back in the day, they had nothing almost like...
Nothing but the big guys.
But the Latino audience was so huge because of Ray, because of Eddie. Chavo, and like when they had the Mexicals and those fucking slap in the face, it was still somewhat entertaining. And then you still had King Booker, and you had Benoit, and
so much
good
diversity.
matches. Yeah, and it's like, why can't you do that again? Kofi is very talented, good looking guy, still can work like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
How old is Kofi? Like what? 30?
36, I think is that. 37, 36?
Give or take.
And he looks amazing.
I just don't see it.
Still works amazing.
He's a stud.
Yeah, I mean, but this is what we're hoping.
We're hoping.
We're hopeful.
I'm hoping, Kofi, if you become champ, dude, I'll be so fucking happy, but...
Yeah, but we'll see.
It's Vince's company, and he ain't gonna pull the trigger. It's just a record. I mean...
Yeah, that's true.
There's a record of it.
Doesn't have a great record of that, so... Alright, so I guess that's enough WWE talk for today.
But if we do get a WrestleMania 9 moment,
you're gonna mark out.
I'll
mark out.
I'll be the only one that goes crazy.
I'll mark out just because of the audacity. That's the only reason I'll do it.
Roman comes out in gear like, oh my god, what happened?
And I guess we'll be jumping on board to that t-shirt company fully now. I mean, we're almost pretty much there. I think I have like a toe left in WWE, but we'll see what happens with that. And speaking of that. All right, so some other than WWE news, AEW, Cody has successful surgery, looking to get a match. I think he's going to AAA and then have a match over there. I just read before we started this.
Perfect.
The new video had Brandy saying a name of somebody, and they blurred it out. So he's getting a match, Double or Nothing. Who's he wrestling?
I think that Prodigy guy he's bringing out.
MJF,
just to put him over.
Maybe. Yeah,
it seems like it seems if you watch Being the Elite, he's taking him under his wing.
Dean Ambrose.
Oh man,
Dean Ambrose.
Forget it.
Moxley.
Dean Ambrose. I'm saying it.
If it's John Moxley, dude, forget it.
Imagine, dude.
Forget it.
You want to turn the world upside down?
Oh my god, forget it, dude.
On that night too. I know we're getting overzealous, but fuck it.
When is his contract?
Fuck it.
After Mania,
April. Right after Mania.
But then does it have in 90 days?
I think his contract is up, meaning it's
done.
Usually the no compete is when they release you.
Yeah.
Oh my god, please. Please.
Imagine that. Okay, so that's one possibility I saw. Anybody else? What, maybe... I don't think they can get any New Japan guys.
No,
who would be the next best thing,
You have me sold on that now. Fuck.
The next big thing, you can't... There is no next best guy, right? Marty's
showing up, maybe, but then that'd be weird. People wouldn't... That weird dynamic.
Yeah,
because Marty's loved.
I think he's showing up for sure.
Marty's showing up, but I don't think he's gonna challenge Cody.
You know, I was thinking too. I was like, I wonder
what if they get Punk?
Oh, just for one night?
Yeah, just because the guy that's running New Orleans, the Money Man, he's a billionaire. What if he just goes like, all right, $1 million one night?
Here, Punk. One match. One match.
Make it.
Shit.
Let's
do this.
Between 45 an hour match.
Yeah.
Give me 30, 40 minutes.
All right. So there's possible dream matches. Also, since they just released, I think Ty Dillinger will go, but as like a producer role. I don't think he's gonna get much work as a
wrestler.
Yeah. TJP.
They fired his ass.
Versus Guevara.
They fired his ass. Yeah.
You imagine that? Guevara versus I hope TJP goes to New Japan and fucking goes in the
really
juniors division against Ospreay or whoever the fuck they got. I think that'd be awesome. But TJP is like, he's in his prime. All Elite would be smart to pick him up. So would New Japan. So would Ring of Honor. Frankly,
definitely.
So that's definitely another signing that they're looking at. It's a signing fest, and people get mad on the internet. But you know what? When a new company's starting and there's people out there to sign, that's what gets
certified
people to...
shirt company.
Yeah. Fuck, this shirt company is getting more buzz than WWE up until this week. Yeah. So they got to do something, right? You want to compete, that's what they have to do, man. They have to do stuff to shake the fucking foundation.
Oh, Moxley and...
Moxley and Cody.
You got me excited.
You heard it here, folks. We called.
He's
finding his dog.
Who do you think closes the pay-per-view?
Bucks and Lucha Brothers, I think.
You think so?
Yeah, I think.
Not Omega Jericho?
No. I don't think.
No, because that's already happened. So like they probably want to bring in
new blood.
Yeah.
Hangman and Pac's going to be an interesting match because we don't know titles or anything like that yet, but that's just going to be a really interesting match. I want to see where Hangman stands as far as like going up against one of these top elite guys from the world and see if he's ready. Maybe that's what this match is.
Just to kind of showcase?
Showcase and see if you're ready to be our guy that we think you are, and then, either him or Omega are going to turn into a heel. Yeah. So, I mean, we're getting ahead of ourselves here, but, I mean, fuck. The future looks cool, looks bright. 2019 should be fucking great, man.
Dude, AEW is looking like a fucking...
Like a powerhouse without even doing anything yet.
They haven't done anything. They look like
Bea Priestley?
Oh, they signed her today.
Yep.
Bea Priestley.
Good for her, man. She's great.
Girlfriend.
Yeah, she's great.
Nice.
And then there's still, like we said last time, so many girls to sign. Fuck, dude. Like, that, I would be just like... Give me the name, a roster of girls I can sign. Holy shit! Like, just go
my God.
everywhere. I want her. No, wait, she's got to be in there. She's got to be in there because they're so good. Great looks and great in-ring work. Like the independent women scene is great, man. They should really jump on that.
So the fact that they're signing people left and right kind of gives me an indication that they do have a TV deal.
They have to, right?
They have to because they're signing.
You know where I think they're gonna go?
TBS.
Yeah, like the TBS or Spike.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Spike, that'd be... I don't know about Spike.
Not about Spike.
I think they tried it before. I think they just abandoned everything, right?
TBS would be the perfect place to go.
TBS would be great.
Tuesday.
It'd be funny if Ted Turner comes back in the picture. And he's like, "Ooh, that looks like the war is back on."
Because he wakens up.
Because the thing they want to do, I believe, is take over Tuesdays, and SmackDown's going to Fridays.
Yep, that's a smart way.
That's fucking... There you go.
That'd be TBS would definitely be great unless they can let a network, which I would hope not, because I don't want stuff to get blurred out.
It's wishy-washy, yeah.
Yeah, so keep it cable. Yeah. TBS TNT would be probably the best. USA.
USA Network. Wow, imagine that.
Yeah, that'd be fucking great. The Travel Channel.
Who else do you think they'll sign up this year?
I want TJP there. That'd be great.
Or what?
Cage.
They need Cage.
I don't know how long Cage is going to be signed up for. Callahan.
Callahan just signed with Impact again.
Oh, dummy! You dummy!
Come on, Callahan.
But what if AEW is talking to Fox for the wrestling show?
Like that's the reason why Fox is talking about dumping WWE.
Yeah. Holy shit! I never even think of that.
Then you know what? You know what that is though? That's a total #blame Roger. Because that's what he was saying last time in the last podcast. He's like, "What about this AEW? Remember? I don't know if you remember that.
I said a lot of shit.
You're like, oh AEW, who are these guys? Oh, maybe WWE.
Yeah.
Blame Roger. #blame Roger. What happens?
Roger. Thank you.
Make a power handshake.
And you know what? You know why? And that's why Vince is probably nervous.
Shit, you think maybe it got out to him?
It got out to him. Like Fox is looking at these guys like. And the money Fox can put into your fucking product, dude.
Man.
Oh, dude.
$1 billion. Just give me that second money. No, my money.
It's mine. It's for the extra.
I already spent it on the fireworks for WrestleMania.
Look at all this shit I bought.
So many. And then the fact that there's no deal yet or anything like that just leaves us, people like us, to just come up with all these theories and just play with it. And that's the best part. I don't know why people get so mad about it. Like, oh, you stupid Mark, shut up, they haven't done anything yet.
They won't compete with the WWE.
Yeah.
Well, okay, you fucking...
That's a smart way to go.
But can this Kenneth Omega compete with Jonathan Cena?
The funny thing about the people in the backlash is like, you're saying all this shit about AW and your counter is fucking R-Truth 7-second dance break. Like your counter is, another group or another heel face turn for Braun Strowman.
Yeah.
Like your counter is The Miz and Shane. Really? Shut the fuck up.
Your counter is another Baron Corbin feud and no one gives a fuck
about. Shut the fuck up. Sorry if we're hyped up about alternative. Fucking or jerk offs. Fuck you guys. We're total AEW marks. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. So,
successful or fail, AEW, buddy.
I mean, we're indie wrestling guys first anyway before WWE guys. So that's where we keep a major eye on here. So WWE had a lot of news this week, so that's why there was a WWE heavy podcast this week.
Dude,
but
Kenny Omega is the reason that we revitalized our love for wrestling.
Yeah, when all those guys joined the Bullet Club, we were like, all right, like this.
When the movement started, we were like, okay, there might be something to this.
I stopped keeping up to. I was keeping up to date monthly, and then it turned into weekly, and then like daily we're on the sheets. Like, I remember this feeling.
And then Wrestle Kingdom happened. And you're like, oh,
I remember
this feeling.
Being excited. Yeah,
Wrestle Kingdom blew my fucking mind.
We're excited. Sorry, but hey, man, the future looks good for all wrestling fans. So fucking calm the fuck down. All right?
We all have our avenues. Fuck.
What are you guys gonna say when we start our own wrestling fucking company?
Static Monday.
Yeah. Static Saturday.
Bash.
What are you gonna do when Halloween Showdown Beatdown 6 comes and the match finally takes place? Unless something bad happens.
I did sprain a toe.
Oh shit.
Oh, God. How long is it gonna take?
Is that like a yearly thing?
I don't know, because like remember the last time it's like I jammed the pinky and I was like,
did you send a deposit?
Yeah, did we pay for the lighting this time?
Oh, okay.
Nobody knows what we're talking about. Not anymore. You can't look it up anymore. All those are gone. It's all gone, baby. Anyways, you'll see it again when we start re-uploading stuff on this channel too, all our old wrestling stuff. So thank you for sticking with us, man.
Yeah, wrestling's in a good place right now.
Yeah, so
let's all be happy. Fuck.
We're just gonna bombard.
Batista's back. Fuck.
Bombard the Strong Midcard channel with wrestling content because we're excited.
Batista is back.
Do I got your attention now? Ah! That's so crappy. Come on, Drax. Pick it up here. You're an actor now. All right, guys. There you go. Like I said, more wrestling stuff coming to the channel, so hang in there. And thank you guys for all the new subscribers. And if you're just finding this or re-finding us, hit the notification bell. Subscribe, like, comment. And Instagrams and Twitter. And we'll catch you guys on the next Staticast when more interesting stuff starts happening.
Absolutely, Oprah.
And we'll catch you guys later. Peace.
What a mark.